It's the Love Channel with the Poorman.
Hi, Dr. Danielle. Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host, I'm the poor man, Dr. Danielle, MD. Let's give it up for Dr. D right over there. You know, let's get right to the point here. Tonight on Letterman, Ricky Lake is sitting there with Dave. We were watching that in the booth before we're going on, so we're actually competing with them. And Ricky, of course, is talking about her big sweep stunt, which was getting arrested for some talk show host wearing mink and fur. Yeah. Anyway, did you know that?
No.
So she's like she was on all the news. You know how it's...
She was wearing mink and fur?
No, she was like complaining, and she got herself arrested. I don't even know how it happened, by complaining against some talk show host that was wearing fur. And it was on all the news as, tonight at 11, watch Ricky Lake get arrested. And it was on every single thing because it's sweeps week. So what are we doing for sweeps?
We're answering people's love problems.
Right, how exciting.
What do you mean? This is more critical, I think, than, you know...
Yeah, I agree. Well, I've got my own statement. Ricky may be the first talk show host to get arrested. Dave and Jay are sitting in their suits.
You've never had been?
Folks, have I never been arrested? I won't answer that one. I am going to be the first late-night talk show. I'm going to be the first late-night talk show host. This is no lie, and I apologize to our audience, to do the complete show in the nude.
You better be kidding.
We can, well, I think we could show one shot here. You can show it down below now, just to prove to people I'm not lying. Go ahead. I think we're okay. Dr. Danielle, are you still with us here? You know, I'll tell you why I'm doing this in a certain sense, and there is a serious reason. It's because I think sweeps are a pile of garbage. Here we are, a show that's been on 4 months. None of us make salaries. We're trying to do a service for people, but the shows that get all the publicity are the shows where stupid idiots like Ricky Lake just go and get themselves arrested on purpose so they can make the evening news. So, folks, we are a show that actually can help people with their love lives. If people have AIDS, we can give them advice. We can actually save lives. Dr. Danielle, if this is what it takes for our show to stay on the air, and I apologize because I don't particularly like showing myself nude in front of 500 dudes, then I am absolutely proud of what I'm doing. And for those people watching right now, if this is what it takes, then fine, I'll do it every night if I have to, and I won't get a Woody. So, Dr. Danielle, I just want you to know that is the reason I'm doing it, because I want to draw attention to our show for what we do that's good, and that doesn't mean me getting naked. Can you understand my reasoning here?
I think that the way that you go about doing it, though, is distracting and takes away from the purpose of the show.
Well, I mean, listen, everybody knows I'm nude now, so we'll just carry on like I'm dressed, you know, and I'll cross my legs sometimes.
Well, then if we're going to carry on like you're dressed, you might as well be dressed.
Well, I just want to do this just for one show, just because this is the only thing that draws attention to television shows is mass hysteria and irrationality. Nobody.
So let's sell out like everybody
No, we're not
else
going to
does.
sell out. We're just going to do it one time, just so we can have people continue to support a show that saves lives. Folks, does that make any sense to anybody here in the audience?
You go ahead and do the show, and I'll read my rock climbing book.
What?
You go ahead and do the show, and I'll read my rock climbing book.
Okay, well, I mean, there will be people calling in, and I promise you, I will try to hide myself, even though it could be difficult because there's a large substance to hide.
Can you make the hat rise?
But for the ladies, for the one other thing, and then I promise we'll get down to business. How many ladies in the audience think when I say large, it's true? All right, I'll leave it at that. Anyway, just wanted to tell you folks out there, we are selling the Love Channel Love Gear. We're going to introduce our guests in a minute. The Love Gear, of course, is our clothing. We have 3 different designs. We have here Condom Man. We have it in white, black, acid wash, and tie-dye. It's on the hats. You saw me wearing them earlier. It is also on the shirts. Again, black, white, acid wash, or tie-dye. Condom Man there. We also have here the incredible throbbing member right over here. No pun intended. That comes again in white, black, acid wash, or tie-dye. And last but not least, we have the Love Channel Love Globe.
Don't forget our album, Jim.
Right, okay, I'll get to that in a minute. If you want to order these shirts, the Love Gear, John and a bunch of people are standing by in my home right now. They'll take your order. It's a reasonable price. Melissa. The screener is looking in disgust. 714-722-8785. Again, call my home, 714-722-8785. Or you can order the Shouts CD as well. A great CD. I listen to it all the time. Anyway, I'm going to remove the hat now. I think you could safely show a shot of me down below, you guys. Dr. D, you're very happy with this, aren't you?
You can go on with your show, Jim.
All right. My mic is fixed, isn't it?
Put it on your neck.
Oh.
Just put it on your hair.
Oh,
On your chest hair.
I might, all right. Thank you. No, that's okay. You can have that. All right, our guest. What?
I can't believe I'm a part of this.
But you know, but the thing is, the reason I think you should be a part of this is because you know how hard it is for our show to stay on month after month. So I figure that the only thing that the news will show is something that's ridiculous, like a guy. Am I right, folks? The news sucks, man. So let's introduce our guests. Let's get right down to it. These guys are being played heavily in Los Angeles on Power 106 right now. And I listened to their CD today 30 straight times. They are going to be a huge smash hit across the U.S. Please welcome Mr. X and Chatterbox right here. Let's give them a round of applause. Come on over here. The band is Mr. X.
Oh, man. What's up, homie?
You guys get a clear view, huh? Mr. X, look. Anyway, you're Chatterbox, and tell us about the song. It's called Any Old Sunday, and you guys are from where? You're from L.A.?
L.A.
What part of L.A. are you from?
South Central.
So that's a tough neighborhood to grow up in, huh?
Pretty tough if you're in a tough situation. I mean, if you try, it's according to who you hang around and the things that you do. You can be from anywhere and be safe.
So you think it's wrong that everybody thinks if you grow up in South Central, you're in a gang and you're shooting
Exactly.
people?
It's wrong to think that. It's wrong to think that because it's not necessary to to go out and shoot people just because you live in one neighborhood. And I want to touch a small.
You don't want to touch this.
Touch these.
Without drawing attention to it at all.
All right, I won't draw any more attention to it. Go ahead. You want to touch upon what, Mr. X?
Okay.
That's
the part. You don't get the part. It's all good. Just chill.
yeah.
No, let's go ahead.
Okay, but I want to touch on one situation as far as the neighborhood is concerned. A lot of guys and people are even our people, meaning as black people. We discriminate when it comes to a good example. My homie Chatterbox, he said, why would we turn on people just because their mom moved in another neighborhood, and certain reasons that their mothers and families had to move in different neighborhoods, then these people would get problems just from being children and moving in another neighborhood, what their mom does. So a lot of people, as well as children, adults think the same way. They discriminate just because our mothers moved in another neighborhood.
Why do they do that?
I don't know. It's hard for everybody. Some people choose to steal to get money. Some people choose to shoot, to get money. So it makes it just rough on everybody. But we all just have to come together and establish some kind of friendship within all of us. so we can all just come together and not have so much violence, you know, and people saying we're violent. You know, we got out of the limo and went to Subway today. We got out of the limo and people were still looking at us like we was gonna rob them. So it's not only in my neighborhood, it's just the way people perceive it.
Listen, if you could rob me and get the experience of your lifetime. Anyway, well, listen, it's great to have you guys here. Is this the entire band, Mr. X and Chatterbox?
Well, actually, it's just me. Now, Chatterbox is featured on a few of my songs.
Okay.
Yeah, one of them is Any Old Sunday, which is our current single.
Is it getting airplay all over the country, by the way?
Well, we just started getting airplay all over the country.
That's good. It's going to be a big hit. That's my prediction. Seriously, 30 times. Dr. Daniel would love this song. I really would. See how nice now the show's getting good again. Even though I'm nude, we're still talking about.
I'm right behind.
Oh, look at Randy. Look at Randy. We get a camera on the shout here.
I'm safe. I got a guitar in
All right. Anyway, I'll tell you what. Let's take some calls here. Mr. X is going to perform a little bit later on, and if you have love problems, if you have medically related love problems, Dr. Danielle is here to tell you about the consequences before you do it. 714-533-8300. That's what we do every single night on this show. We laugh a lot, but at the same time, she tells, you know, she's a medical doctor, and she, you know, helps people not get that little pussy substance, you know, or whatever, or, you know, save. Okay, here's our fax number, 714-956-LOVE. Please, let's get a lot of faxes. I want you people to get involved in this, and it's a Love Channel, and we'll continue in the nude right after this.
Now they're out of the turn. They're into the stretch, and Chicharrones continues to lead. But digging in, driving back is Stack's Mistress. Chicharrones and Stack's Mistress. And closing, here comes Diane's Gold on the outside. Diane's Gold is on the move.
Sometimes you wonder how you ever made it.
Captain Freedom.
The danger.
You move it, hairback.
The insanity.
This way, ladies. Your accommodations are ready. Captain wants to see you both in the turret.
And just when you think you've seen it all, that's when it's just getting good.
Let's be careful out there.
And the Love Channel is back here. Again, in the nude, one night only, just to show everybody how ridiculous sweeps are. We can't get any write-ups. My publicist, Steve and Dave, we're in 20 cities around the U.S. on Network 1 right now, everywhere from Boston to New York to Chicago. Here's the only late-night show where you can laugh at people's love problems and still save lives. Can't get one article written up. So we decided to do the show in the nude, the only late-night host. Dave won't do it. Jay certainly would be embarrassed to do it. And Conan probably would be another sex. Anyway, we got to read this, you guys. It's safe to go down below here. Go ahead. There we are. Anyway, this Friday night, get out your calendar. It's November 18th. You know, we've been trying hard to raise money to stay on the air. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to announce at the end of this week, we are staying on the air. Love Channel goes safely 5 nights a week into month number 4. Let's hear it for making it. We're going to have a celebration, a major party. We're going to all just go out and just get crazy. Myself, Dr. D, Nadia and the Mistress of Trash, Velvet's going to be there, Randy and the Shout's going to be there the next night. Maybe we can get them there Friday night. This Friday night, we'd like you to celebrate our 4th month, making it there at a Love Channel Empire Ballroom in Costa Mesa at Superior and 17th Street, the Empire Raging Party. It's pre-Thanksgiving, and we'll be giving away free tickets tonight, all the way through Friday night, and also giving away prizes such as Thanksgiving turkeys and even some cash and some of our love gear. So Friday night, make your plans to be at the Empire Ballroom, 640 West 7th. Thank you. 640 West 17th Street in Costa Mesa, Cross Street Superior and 17th. Mr. X is here. He's got a hot new song called Any Old Sunday, along with Chatterbox. We're going to hear it later on. And it's time for the Love Channel jingle. I guess you guys might want to move up a little bit to save our program. Thank you. Okay, you can go down now again. Go ahead. I've crossed my legs. Anyway, Mr. X, what you got us do is sing our Love Channel jingle. Let's let the salami, the beanbag salamis are back right here. Hi, guys. They're mellower. They don't want to get kicked out. I know. You could sing the Love Channel jingle to Mr. X. A 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Love Channel. Did you get that, Mr. X? The Love Channel. Here, let me cue you. A 1, a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
The Love Channel.
Oh, very soulful. Okay, let's go to the calls here. And our first call tonight, Tanya, 20 from Rancho Cucamonga. Tanya?
Hi, Poorman.
Hi, welcome to the Love Channel.
I watch your show all the time, and I really can't believe that you took your clothes off.
Again, it's only because this is the only way that our show can survive and get any press. I mean, they're sitting there with Ricky Lake, who, by the way, was on this program when I did it on the radio years ago, along with Greg Kinnear and most of today's talk show hosts. And, you know, we struggle every month to make enough money to keep a show that can save lives on the air, and that's why I'm doing it, because it's sweeps.
Well, I think that you guys do a good job, but I don't think that taking your clothes off is going to help your cause any at all.
Well, it might not, but at least, you know, the news will probably... What?
Get us press.
Yeah, maybe it'll get us press so we could get investors and more advertisers and be able to stay around. This is the only time I'm going to do it, but go ahead with your love problem.
Well, my boyfriend and I haven't had sex in a while, and then when we did, it was painful, and I was wondering if that could be just because we haven't had sex in a while.
Like, how long is a while?
Like 4 months.
What do you think, Dr. D?
Yeah, sure, that's a possibility. Also, if you're a little bit apprehensive about, you know, having intercourse again after not having it for so long, you may have not been lubricated as well. So that could be equally painful because of that situation. But, you know, as you continue to have intercourse, it should improve. If, you know, if that's the route that you want to take in terms of your relationship. If you feel like you're ready for that. If not, if you feel uncomfortable, then you should talk with him about it.
What do you mean it'll improve?
Well, you know, as she gets, you know, there's a lot of things that go into becoming more lubricated in terms of being aroused and those sort of situations. If she was apprehensive or nervous, anxiety can all contribute to, just like in male, it can...
So if she relaxed, the natural oils and juices would return.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. People are complaining on the business line about the nudity. Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
gosh, I wouldn't have expected that.
Right.
Good, that's press. There you go.
Listen, again, Mr. X, you can understand, right, what I'm doing it for?
I really can.
Good. I'm glad you guys are finally calling the business line. Order some ads, and I'll put my clothes on every night. All right, thank you very much. Let's go to our next caller here. This is Kurt, 23 from Orange. Kurt?
Yeah.
Hey, Kurt, what's up?
How you doing?
Sorry I'm in the nude, Kurt.
Hey, you know what? I think it's great that you're doing this. It is a shame that,
All right.
I think it's a shame that, you know, people like Ricky Lake do things, you know, that are bad and get all the pub. People that do a great job for society should get all the publicity.
Right. I mean, you know, Dr. Danielle sits here and hasn't been paid for the entire time she's been on the show because we struggle, I swear, every single month. And she does it. I mean, tell everybody why you do it, Dr. Danielle. I mean...
Well, you know, just with my experience working in the public health department, working in the clinics, I just found a real need, especially among the younger population, for them to have an opportunity to be able to call in and talk about their relationships, talk about their health problems as well, because they aren't able to talk with other individuals about it who are, you know, qualified to give them answers. And
Yeah, I
it's kind
agree
of
with you, Dr.
experiment.
Danielle. But I believe that you got to look at the point that Poorman's saying, you know, that people are getting the publicity for the wrong reasons these days.
Well, I understand that, but
you know, you look like, you know, Tanya Harding, and you know, she didn't do something that was very, you know, smart, and she, you know, she was, you know, got on Playboy and this and that, you know, and it's just not the right way to go about getting the right publicity.
I know, but I'm not disagreeing with that at all, but I just don't think that this was the proper channel to take to get that sort of publicity.
Maybe
what do
not,
you,
but
Mr.
you know,
X?
he's trying to get his point across, and I think he's doing a good job.
What do you think, Mr. X and Chatterbox?
Think about it.
About the what we're doing?
The news?
Yeah.
It's cool, man. I like it, man. You know, the reason why... I don't like it like that. I don't like it like that. Nah, but I'm just saying, you know, it's the extremes you take, you know, it's cool, you know. Everybody do does something for some publicity, so
Right.
just do what you got to do, man.
Again, I'm just doing it so that people know that we save lives on this show. We're not just sitting there like...
and that's very beneficial to society, and that people need to know that.
Right.
It's better than fasting.
We talking about sex and all that, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right, it's natural. Okay, thanks, Kurt. Let's go on to our next call. This is Rick the Witch Man, the guy who, the witch who cast a spell that was supposedly going to take us into month 4. Rick at work. Let's hear it for Rick, the Black Magic Witch, folks. Hi, Rick.
Hey, what's up, naked man? I gotta say, Danielle's taking this really well. She's taking it really well. You know, I for sure thought she was just going to jump up and hit you really hard with that rock climbing book.
So, Rick, what do you think? We made it to month 4. Of course, after tonight, we don't know. But
That's my point, too, is that you don't know. And, you know, you just take these risks, and there's a potential that the show could be completely off, and then we wouldn't be able to
Don't give anybody any
do
ideas.
this at all.
At least you try.
I'm not giving anybody ideas. I think the people who, you know, help us out with the show can understand that on their and figure it out on their own, whether or not they want it to continue.
right. Anyway, Rick, any point you want to make?
Just that, you know, you guys are doing good. I don't know how the naked, she could be right there. You never know how the public's going to take a naked man on TV, but you know, the balance factor's there. You guys got a good show going, and the spell worked, and that's all I care about.
Okay, Rick, if anybody else wants to try your magic, where would they call?
You can get in touch with me, get a catalog, or write to me at 4400 East 7th, 151 Long Beach, 90804. Or you can give me a call at the office at 310-439-8495. Or you can catch me out at the Golden West Swap Meet this Saturday. I'll be there all day.
Right. What about, you want to come to the Empire Ballroom this Friday night for our Love Channel celebration party?
Sure.
Okay, we'll give you a pair of tickets. Hold on the line, Rick. Let's go on.
Okie dokie.
Thanks. Let's go to our next caller here. What have we got here? Barbara, 39 from Anaheim. Barbara, welcome to the Love Channel with Mr. X, who is going to be one of the hottest, what do we call you, hip-hop? Or what is it? R&B?
R&B, rap, the whole nine. I'll do it. I sing and rap. You know.
Okay. You're going to play a little bit later on, right?
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Okay, go ahead, Barbara.
Hello?
Hi, you're on the air.
Hi, this is Jackie.
Oh, okay. Jackie, how old are you?
23,
From what city?
Los Angeles.
By the way, Melissa in the booth, if people are really angry and furious at this, put them on the air. Don't hide it. Just put them on. I don't care. Go ahead.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm one of those people.
Okay, fine.
I mean, I think your show is great. I mean, I've been following you for like 11 years. I remember you were on the radio and everything, and I thought everything you did was wonderful. And like some of the things you did were like questionable, but that's cool. Nice picture. Anyway, it's just, this is like stupid.
You're right, it is stupid, but you know what's even more stupid?
What?
Can I explain to you why I'm doing it? Today, we go to our syndicator, and we've got a couple of weeks, and, you know, we got one more month to try to raise money, and we're still in the same boat where it's harder than heck for us to get ads. So what frustrates me is here's a show that could save lives. They can't get any sponsors, and in the meantime, you have all the other late-night shows that do get sponsors. The reason I'm doing it is not like Ricky Lake, to get publicity and to get on every evening news show.
Yeah, but another thing about the Ricky Lake thing, you said yourself that you like really didn't know what happened. So isn't it kind of unfair for you to judge her?
I think it was a publicity stunt, and that's just my opinion. That has nothing to do with it. It's sweeps right now. What the news covers are things, you know, that are sensational. That's all they do. That's why everybody covers OJ on every single channel. There are 500,000 news crews that have to cover every picking of OJ's nose. I mean, come on, folks. How many people think that's stupid?
That's stupid.
So my point is, the Love Channel's a fun show where people can discuss their relationships and get some advice that can help save their lives by Dr. Danielle. And hopefully people will start picking up on it and help our show succeed.
Well, I think it's great, and I hope you do succeed, but I just think this is wrong, and I really think you're offending a lot of people, even Dr. Danielle.
But could I ask you this?
Sure.
Would it be better that we go off the air in a month?
No, I don't think it'd be better if you...
Well, that's what's going to happen.
But do you think that you're doing this is going to get you more sponsors? Or
I'll tell you what I've been doing so far, which is everything, and Dr. Danielle will tell you that, it hasn't worked at all.
Right. So, I mean, you're doing...
So it's better to go off the air than to try to take a chance that maybe people will clue in to a show that you love, and I will never again do it without clothes. I promise you. I may never again have a show. I realize the chance I'm taking tonight. But again, we aren't showing any genitalia at all. You know,
I understand that, but still, don't you think? I just think it's wrong.
Okay, well, I appreciate your comment. Let's go to Barbara 39 from Anaheim. Go ahead, Barbara. Barbara, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Hi, you're on the air with Mr. X, Dr. Danielle, on the Love Channel.
Hi, I want to tell you something. I like the show a whole lot, and I'm surprised that Dr. Danielle did not walk off that show tonight for what she did. And I think you need to get your clothes back on, and you might get advertisements, and you might get people calling in with really serious problems. But you need to get your clothes back on, and that would be a really good show tonight.
After this show tonight, I will always have my clothes on. I promise you that, if I have another show.
Well, I'm so surprised she did not walk off that stage tonight. She looked like she was going to.
Were you going to?
No, actually I wasn't, because I still feel that it's my, responsibility, and I...
How come nobody said anything about
Wait a minute, Randy, hold on, please.
I still
Thank
feel
you.
like I'm, serving a purpose here, hopefully being able to field some medical questions that people are concerned about, have some questions about. And there's a fax here actually from a person who had a question about a Name That Disease last week. We showed some pictures of the lips, and there was a riboflavin deficiency. It's also iron deficiency can give you that sort of changes and lesions on the lips that you saw last week. So.
Well, I wish you had to practice out on your own, because I think you'd really help people out there in the street, also on the show. So I really do think you're doing a good job, and just keep it up, both of you. But
okay,
get your clothes back on.
Okay, I will at the end of the show. Barbie, 26 from Corona, you're on the Love Channel. Go ahead.
Hello?
Hi, Barbie, you're on the air.
Hi.
Go ahead.
Who is this?
Poorman in the nude, Dr. Danielle.
Hi.
Mr. X.
Oh, let me turn down my TV.
Okay. By the way, Bob, do you want to grab the mic, or one of the beanbag guys? Maybe we'll get some people in the audience, some of the women out there to comment.
Oh, well, you know what I just wanted to tell you, Jim, is that I feel you need to have a little bit more respect for Dr. Danielle.
Yeah, I'm sorry, though. I was distracted. Yeah, I do have total respect for
Yeah,
Dr.
this is
Danielle.
what's going to come up here
You're not showing
is the
respect for
sexual
her at all
harassment.
right now.
What?
By getting undressed, you're not showing any respect for her.
I'm showing respect for her because the show won't be saved unless I do something that gets people up out of their chairs and involved in helping this show to survive. I'm telling you, I've been doing this for 4 months. We can't get anybody to advertise on this program.
Do you think this is how you're going to get more advertisers?
Nope, I think I could go down in flames. But you know what? It ain't working the other way, and I sit here and just crap every single day on this program, call people all the time, and they advertise on Letterman and Leno.
And the two that are sitting on the couch with you, do they call themselves men?
What? Why? What's wrong? What's wrong with them?
What is wrong with them?
What's wrong, Mr.
If they were actually men, they would ask you to place your clothes back on out of respect for Dr. Danielle.
Hey, can I ask you something? Can I don't really want to ask you nothing. I want to tell you something. Now, look. First, I didn't know the man was going to take his clothes off. For one. And for two, Dr. Danielle has her own choice to do whatever she wants to do. And for three, I am a man. And I don't care what he's wearing. I know he's doing this for a cause. Have you ever taken your clothes off on TV before?
No, I've never taken my clothes off on TV before.
To me, this one time that he did this, it shouldn't hurt, all the good stuff that he's been doing all this time. So people haven't been appreciating him from the first place if you want to come down on him so hard.
Have you ever seen a girl?
If you want to come down, you shouldn't come down on him so hard now. Yeah. He's been doing good for 4 months, and you come down on him so hard for this one time?
I'm not coming
That's
down
not fair.
on him himself.
But you're coming down on me?
You should have had a little bit more respect for her.
But okay.
We all have respect for her.
Listen, thanks for your comments. Let's take some more calls here. Do we have anybody in the audience? Okay, Randy the singer's wife, Jean. Go ahead. They just got married 2 weekends ago, and real quickly, go ahead. Let's hear it for us.
Jim, I do have a comment. I think it's great. The respect thing, I'm surprised you haven't done it before, to be perfectly honest with you. Nobody complains about Velvet half naked. I mean, she's got a great... To be honest with you, I mean, she's half naked on the shows almost every day, and it's like, nobody complains about that. So what's the problem with that? Is that a little, what's the difference? Yeah, it's pretty sexist.
Sexist?
Well, no, that somebody wouldn't be upset about Velvet, and they're upset about you. I think you're fine.
Okay, anyway, we're going to take a break here. Are you guys playing after this? Is that what happened? We're going to have Mr. X playing. Is it Any Old Sunday? You guys
Any Old Sunday.
I loved it. 30 times I heard that song today, and I had clothes on, okay? I was in my car. Anyway, he's getting huge airplay on Power here in L.A., and I think this is going to be a top 10 single. We're going to take a break here, and we'll be back with more Love Channel right after this.
Are they all here or are they not all here? Well, Herr Commandant, I should say almost all are here. Major Hofstadter, you won't believe this. Try me! I warn you, we have ways to make you talk.
Sir, you've been seeing too many war movies.
Very well.
The Old West is filled with all kinds of vermin and sidewinders, horse thieves, desperados, and snake oil salesmen. The kind of outlaws that could ruin this town. And there's only one man who can keep them all in line. And he ain't wearing a badge. He carries a Winchester, and he's known in these parts as the Rifleman. Passing through here weekdays on 56 KDOC.
Gives me great pleasure. In the nude, I will tingle over every inch of my body. And these guys, again, this is an incredible song, and I'm really happy for these guys coming from South Central L.A. They are going to be having a #1 hit, maybe definitely a top 10 hit with this song, Any Old Sunday. Let's hear it for Mr. X, folks. Give it up.
Poorman in the house. Poorman, it's all right.
It's all right, Poorman. It's all good, homeboy.
It's all good. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's like Mr. X in the house, and I'm the chicken box.
Can somebody please help me out? Wave your hands from side to side. We've been a turn it out. Pump your fist like you just don't care. Let me smell that chronic up in there. Help me try to
Well, if you wanna rock with the X in the box, say hell yeah. Well, if you wanna rock with the X in the box, say hell yeah. Well, all the ladies, all the ladies in the house say ow. Say ow. Yeah, yeah. Well, all the homies in the house say baby, baby. Baby, baby. It's a mic check. 1, 2, and
yeah, just a mic check.
1, 2, and
this is only a microphone
1, 2,
check.
and that's the Mr. X. 1, 2, and
and that's the Cheddar Boy.
1, 2, and microphone check. 1, 2, and
this is only a microphone check.
Here comes
Only
the
a
single
microphone
right here.
check, y'all.
This is Any Old Sunday.
This is just a little something to show y'all what we do on Sunday in L.A., South Central on Crenshaw. We go down to Venice Beach.
Skating ring.
Yeah.
All that in one day. We have
one
a ball.
day on Sunday. First up, I'm waking up Sunday morning with my mind on Venice Beach. Can't wait to get there so I can peep the hoochies with booties as they walk down the boardwalk. I'm finna spit game. I wanna talk to the freak with the split cut up the middle. But before I stop, some brother try to get with us. So I move to the next one. I got them digits. My day is going smooth. I'm fit to have fun. Venice Beach is on, the sun is shining bright. I know I can't go wrong. Just had a deuce, and I'm feeling fine. Done smoked the homie J, now I'm just a plain smile. See some brothers banged out, they just won't stop. I hope this beautiful Sunday I don't see another black man drop. I got my crew, the night ain't through, cause we finna hit the show and the skating ring too. And any old Sunday will do for me. Cause in LA players play on Sunday. Any old Sunday.
Any old Sunday.
It will do for me. Hey.
Well, I've been waiting for this night for me and my homies to roll.
Roll.
On that street they count, the show is popping and it's on.
It's on.
But we got to hit the spot first in the liquor bank to get some Hennessy to quench the thirst. And now we rolling on the street.
Yeah.
I'm in the back seat with the fifth and I'm bean.
I'm just peeping out the scenery. I see this thick red bone girl, damn, she looks good to me.
'Cause we be jocking them, in them 5.0s and they be jocking them fools in the 6.4s. Don't be tripping, homie, that's what I said.
Hit your switches and your forwards on the flatbed.
'Cause one time it's deep.
Like the roaches in my kitchen, but I'm still dipping. Slow and calm.
And I ain't tripping.
Slamming coast to coast.
I gotta get
Ghost
chatterbox is late
for the roll bounce. Hey,
so grab the station, let's roll. Any old Sunday.
Any old Sunday.
Any old Sunday.
Will do for me.
Yeah.
'Cause in LA players play on Sunday. Any old Sunday.
Any old Sunday.
It will do for me. Hey.
Me and my homies on a
Sunday.
Let's hit the spot on a
Sunday.
and get some drink for a
Sunday.
So let's roll. 'Cause it's
Sunday night. Stepped in the rink on a hitting Sunday night. The world was rocking, so I had to get my skate on right. Seen about 4 or 5 girls I like, and all them broads came on the same damn night. But I ain't tripping, I'm just ready to get my roll on. Now let me see who I'm taking home in a bro. A trick named Tootie.
with a what?
With a big old fat round booty. Clay wheels on my skates, now I'm straight. I'm high off the bomb and I just had a 64 or 8. The homies just tapping their wheels, showing their skills, giving the hood rats thrills. I bumped into a sucker, talked a little shh. Now I'm looking for a fly hoochie to couple skate with. I got to get my roll on.
'Cause why?
'Cause soon we all be going home. It's about 12:30, a tad bit late. All stinks off the float for the all pimp roller skate. And I'm a roll and glide and take some panties home and end this Sunday night. Any old Sunday, any old
Sunday.
it will do for me. 'Cause in LA players play on Sunday. Any old Sunday.
Any old Sunday.
It will do for me. Hey.
Any old Sunday.
6-4.
Any old Sunday.
They will do for me. They play on Sunday.
Any old Sunday.
I'm a player.
Any old Sunday.
From the Himalayas.
'Cause
Any old Sunday will do for me.
Yeah, that's
And there you have Mr. X, Any Old Sunday. We're getting faxes coming through now. We just reloaded with fax paper. It says here, you know, as I mentioned to you, I'm doing the show in the nude, one night only. The only late-night talk show host to ever do a show completely naked. I'm not lying, folks. We're going to put our Love Channel hat, which you can purchase right now. Go ahead and show down below. I think we're safe here. Go ahead.
Kind of.
There we are. Anyway, a few faxes. Hey, folks, lighten up. We've got a lot of complaint calls on this. It's show business. You don't see a dangly-wangly, do you? My wife and I think the show is very entertaining and informative. Matter of fact, we're going to get naked, too. Good, bad, or hideous, Love Channel rules, just don't show your ass. Oh, it says here, poor man, this drawing came off of a cereal box. I'm not going to show you that. You can easily get arrested and should tonight. Anyhow, I just wanted to mention real quickly, we do have Love Channel gear. John and a bunch of people are standing by my house. You can get it right now. It's the only official Love Channel gear. That's the only way you can get it. We have 3 designs in black, white, acid wash, or tie-dye. This is the Love Globe design right here. This is right here, the throbbing member in beautiful tie-dye. I've worn it 3 straight days without washing it. There you go. This is, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. X, Condom Man with a reservoir tip right here. Those are our 3 designs, again, black, white, acid wash, or tie-dye. And then these are our hats in 4 colors with Condom Man, the Love Channel right there. So let's go to the phones. Is this Claudia?
This is Claudia, Jim.
Claudia Drager?
Yes?
Claudia, the woman who first put me on TV.
How the hell are you?
I feel very
Looking
breezy.
Good, I have to say. You know, I'm a little disappointed, though.
Are you really?
I'm disappointed that this is the first time you've done this. And I can't believe that there are so many prudes out there. No one can see anything. You could be wearing a friggin' G-string. We don't know. We don't know that. I'm hoping that you're not.
No, well, look down here. Right now, I think it's safe. Look down here. Right, go ahead. Check it out.
I just wish that everybody.
Wait a minute, Claudia, could you see?
I can imagine. I'm imagining. Oh, fan me off, coach.
Yeah, there's no
I mean, the whole point is that you're nude. You know, I mean, big deal. I would rather see a man naked on stage than to see the violence that's on TV right now.
Right.
Give me.
Or to see 8 hours of the OJ chase.
Exactly. Oh, please.
Yeah. Or to see. You know, I mean, why is it anyway on television? I was thinking this today. You could see a guy get shot about 1,000 million times. That's cool for kids, but you can't talk about. In the 90s, when people could die of AIDS, you can't have a show discussing openly sex and saving lives. I mean, and again, if you people are just tuning in, that's the reason I'm doing this show nude, because it's sweeps week, and the only thing that the news picks up on is sensationalism. So.
Exactly. Jack Nicholson said that you can chop a woman's boob off, and they'll show it on the air. If you kiss it, they'll X-rate it.
Right.
So, you know, what's the point? It's just silly.
By the way, I do want to thank everybody to thank you and let everybody know who's watching. Somebody should have taken a movie of this. Very nice.
Well, we're taping it now.
What?
Oh, yeah. I just wanted to say real quickly, I'm going to be down on the 9th.
Oh, you're going to be down?
I'm going to come down.
Okay, very nice.
Don't touch that one. On the 9th when the Rugburns come down.
Great.
So, we'll have a little reunion.
And thanks for putting me on television. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here nude.
Hey, I knew talent when I saw it.
Thanks a lot, Claudia.
All right, you take care.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay. Brian, 32 from Santa Monica. By the way, we also want some calls. Anybody who's a Mr. X fan, 533-8300. Give us a call.
What's up?
Call Mr. X at Chatterbox. Oh, excuse me, Ryan, 24 from Hawthorne. Ryan?
Yeah.
Hi, are you Mr. X fan?
No.
Oh, okay, go ahead. What did you think of his performance?
What did I think?
Yeah.
I thought his performance was okay, but that's not why I called.
Okay, go ahead, Ryan.
Well, I personally think you should put your clothes back on.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, look at Dr. Daniels. You did that, and I could see her blush.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Well, have you been listening to the reason why I'm doing it?
Yeah.
Do you want our show to go off the air?
No, not particularly.
Well, it will. Ryan, before you answer, it will go off the air. We can't get advertisers for the show. Everybody is spending $3,500 a half minute with Jay or Dave, and we can't get $200 a spot, even though I think we have a big audience.
Right.
So that's the reason I'm doing it. Is to let people know that on this program, we have a doctor here who every night comes here and doesn't work for any money at all, who's interested in saving people's lives, tell them about AIDS, sexually transmitted diseases, and things like that. And this is, I'm doing this because I want to see the show stay on the air, and this is the only way the media will pick up on it.
Well, that's fine, but...
Okay, we have Jeannie, 24 from Norco. Jeannie, are you there?
Hello?
Hi, Jeannie, you're on Love Channel.
Hi, hello?
You would, if you really do, you'd be so wide-eyed, you'd be going, whoa, hot.
What should I talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, ask him how come he doesn't have any clothes on.
That's what you want to ask me about?
No, not you, but, am I going to be on air?
You're on the air.
I am?
You're on the air right now. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to turn my TV down.
Okay, wait a minute. Let her turn the TV down. Hurry up real quick.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Hi. Oh, you're cute.
Put her on hold. Stay there. I'll talk to you after the show when I have my clothes back on. Let's go to the next call here. This is Molly, 20 from Dana Point. Hi, Molly.
Hi.
Okay, you're on the Love Channel. With Mr. X, what do you think of his performance?
Of whose performance?
Our artist who's here tonight.
Huh?
Mr. X, the guy. Can we show Mr. X? Mr. X, you want to explain to Molly what happened?
I just performed, Molly. Did you watch it? Did you see it?
Well, yeah, I was just flipping through the channel.
Did you like it? It was okay?
The guy was naked.
What?
The guy that's naked.
The guy that's naked?
Yeah.
You want naked? Oh, you want to talk to the guy that's naked?
Yeah, he's naked.
Oh,
okay.
You like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, you like that. You like that.
Did you like your music? I thought your music was hot. Go ahead, Molly. What do you want to say about me being naked?
I think it's cool.
You like it?
He said you liked it.
Hey, Molly.
Hi.
Have you ever watched this show before?
Huh? Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
And you know how we've got a show where we can have a lot of fun and help people, right?
Oh, definitely.
So,
Just the point that you care that much about anything to go on the air naked, that's passion right there. You
It is
care
passion.
so much about this to go on the air naked. I don't even like to take a shower naked. Never mind go on TV naked.
you know what's one of the most beautiful things to do naked?
What?
Never mind. Oh, forget it. Then now we're going to lower ourselves into the gutter, and I will be open for critique. I'll tell you when I have my clothes on.
But you proved a point about being naked. I mean, that's you totally care about like the TV show that you're doing. And
Dr. Danielle will tell you how much I care. I mean, I've spent every cent I own trying to keep this show on the air. Am I right on that?
Yeah.
Even my clothes.
Yeah, but she's so cute. She's just little and hanging out and trying to help me.
Dr. D, are you at least?
Yeah.
Are you at least getting used to me, Dr. D?
I'm never gonna get used to you, Jim.
if she's embarrassed and uncomfortable by you being naked, that's like proving the point that I don't know that you want her to see your pee-pee.
That what?
I don't know, like you want her to see your pee-pee.
That's so funny that somebody would think that somebody who's a physician would be embarrassed by anybody being naked. It has nothing to do with that, actually. It's I'm more concerned for the well-being of the after effects that we're going to see, you know, from this, and more concerned about that aspect of it. Kind of thinking about, you know, how people are going to react to it, and if we'll continue on after this. So.
Well, I mean,
that's kind of my
I don't think
preoccupation
he'll get
right now.
naked again and like on TV, but I think it's really good that the fact that I mean he will do anything to show that he cares about this show and the people who watch it. And there's people that are 12 and 13 probably up watching this show who don't know anything about sex or drugs or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's there and he's naked and he's like, I care, I will teach you this, you need to know these things, and if I have to go naked on national TV to prove this to you, then I will. And that's really good.
Yeah. Thank you, Molly. Listen, here's one of the things we do every night. If you're new to the Love Channel, we've been on 4 months, 5 nights a week, live, by the way. Mr. X is here with a hot single any old Sunday. This is Dr. Danielle's Love and Health segment. She does this every night with Name That Disease. Tonight we are going to give you a prize package from... I think you're okay on this one. Force Majeure. Can we zero in on that? Because they are a sponsor, folks. I swear we're safe. Force Majeure. You can get your mail order lingerie catalog at this number, 964-2125. That's 714-964-2125. And we'll give you a gift certificate from Force Majeure and one of the catalogs, which not only includes lingerie, but fun family items and other things as well. Here's Dr. Danielle with the Love and Health segment on the Love Channel.
Thank you, Jim. Although alcohol use and abuse has been mentioned before with previous calls, we received a letter from a viewer who requested that it be discussed in some more detail. Alcoholism is a complex disease to both identify and treat, and its effects on multiple organ systems in the body can be devastating. To recognize alcoholism in an individual, there are certain questions to ask that may be helpful. For example, has the individual felt like he or she should cut down on their drinking, or have they been annoyed by other people mentioning that they should? Has there been guilt associated with the fact that they are drinking? Also, have they had to have a drink in the morning to reportedly steady their nerves? The effects of alcohol in the body are a lot worse than people typically think. Beginning with the brain, there can be irreversible states of confusion, amnesia, lack of balance in walking, and paralysis of the muscles that move the eyes. Actually, irretrievable degeneration of the brain tissue may occur as well. The liver may become damaged even after one night of getting drunk. However, it usually recovers pretty well. But with repeated episodes, it can become damaged beyond repair and no longer function well. This can result in coma, abnormal breast development in males, shrunken testicles in males, and severe bleeding from the esophagus. In some people, a liver transplant may even be necessary. The heart can also be affected to the point of requiring a transplant, but life may be ended even sooner by the occurrence of a fatal arrhythmia. There's much more to learn about this disease and its effects, and we'll continue this discussion in the future. For more information, call the Alcoholics Anonymous in your area. Now, name this disease. Is this A, leftover remnants from Jim's excursion at Chuck E. Cheese, B, I forgot my picture book tonight, or C, neither? This is Dr. Danielle for Love and Health on the Love Channel.
If you're like a lot of people, you could walk 1,000,000 miles and still have cellulite. Hi, I'm Charlene Tilton, and I've discovered something that helps keep my thighs looking slim and trim without all the work. It's Advanced Dream Cream, the only patented reducing cream that helps to decrease the spongy look of your thighs and stomach.
Yes, the initial test results from our study indicate that the Advanced Dream Cream formula does help to reduce the appearance of cellulite on the thighs and bulging tissue on the stomach.
My wife noticed me coming out of the shower and asked, "What happened to your belly?"
Now, there are other thigh creams on the market that contain aminophylline. The FDA will tell you that aminophylline is a prescription drug used by asthma sufferers. Advanced Dream Cream uses no asthma medicine or any other prescription drugs, but instead contains 3 scientifically tested cellulite-fighting ingredients.
I used Advanced Dream Cream on my right thigh only for just 14 days. What a difference.
I hadn't seen my brother in a really long time. He took one look at me and said, "Have you had a tummy tuck or what?"
At fancy department stores, you can spend hundreds of dollars on cellulite creams that promise results but don't do a thing. However, during this special TV offer, Advanced Dream Cream, with its scientifically tested ingredients that work on your thighs and your stomach, is just $19.95. Prove it to yourself. Order Advanced Dream Cream now. And then if for any reason you're not thrilled with your slimmer, smoother-looking thighs and tighter, firmer-looking stomach, send back the empty jar for a prompt refund. You have nothing to lose, so order now.
Call 1-800-545-4400 or send $19.95 plus $4.50 shipping and handling to Dream Cream, Box 1313, Burbank, California. Or call 1-800-545-4400. Remember, Advanced Dream Cream is the only thigh cream that's guaranteed to also work on your stomach. So call 1-800-545-4400 now.
We're back with Late Night's only naked host, the Poorman.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Shout, our house band.
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Randy. And again, their CD is available along with our Love Channel clothing at area code 714. This is my home number. Everybody standing by, 722-8785. 714-722-8785. Order it now at a reasonable price. And on the line right now on the Celebrity Hotline, please welcome a guest twice on the Love Channel, Morales from Power 106. Yeah. Hey, buddy. How are you, man?
I'm laughing my ass off, dude. I can't believe you did this. This is great. What's up to X?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm just kind of chilling out, man. You got to come by the studio, hang out with us.
Oh yeah, man, most definitely.
Do that.
Hey, Morales, can you tell us real quick for people who don't know about Mr. X, about the type of music he performs and stuff?
Well, it's basic hip hop. It's basic hip hop from the street, and he's up and coming, and he's got a great record. A lot of people into it. It's the current champ of the Rap Attack right there, and props. Let's
3
see what's
weeks.
coming up.
3 weeks.
That's great, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, I heard it on your show this afternoon.
I played it. They got to come up in the studio, hang with me, man.
Yeah, man, we got to.
Poorman, if you come up, don't do it naked.
Right. Hey, Morales, you know what? I'm just wondering if this is going to be the last Love Channel. What do you think?
No, because me and the Baker Boys want to come hang out some more. Maybe we'll come back and do it naked with you. What does Dr. Danielle think about that?
We always knew he was nuts, and now we could see him.
Where did that come from?
Yeah. There she is. All right, well, listen, take care of yourselves.
Okay,
and, great show, and good job, man.
Okay, folks, it's Morales. He's on 3 to 7 on Power, the #1 radio station in Southern California. Let's give it to him here. Let's hear it for Morales. Thanks, buddy. Okay, we're going to Chris, 20 from Sherman Oaks. Hi, Chris. You're on the Love Channel.
Hi, how are you?
Go ahead, man. Hello?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
Turn your TV down.
What's going on?
Johnny has an emergency. 8300. Did you want to give up your line?
No, wait a minute. Operator?
Uh-huh.
Are you watching television right now?
No.
You aren't. What would you say if, well, first of all, you're on live on the Love Channel. We're a late-night television show, and I am the host, and I'm completely naked on television. Operator? Operator, are you there?
She's not impressed.
Okay, anyway, Chris, are you still there?
Hey, I think you're doing a righteous thing. I think it's really cool. Too many people trip on, nakedness and bodies, and that's all wrong. The media is all wrong about this week of trying to get the ratings. That's all screwed up.
Yeah, you know what? I was just, Randy of the Shot told me that last week Jerry Springer had topless women on his show for sweeps with strips across their breasts. So
see what I mean? I mean that the whole scheme is screwed up.
Once again, if you're just tuning in, my point of being naked is this show can save lives. We take love problems. Dr. Danielle's a medical doctor, and she gives love advice, and we talk about AIDS, sexually transmitted diseases, things that can help people save lives. Thanks a lot. Let's go to Jeff 20 from Laguna Beach. Jeff, you're on the Love Channel. Go ahead.
Hi.
Jeff, hi, you're on the air. We got about a minute left. Go ahead.
Hey, Poorman, I don't have a love problem, but I just wanted to call up and express my support and say what you're doing tonight is totally cool. And to Dr. Danielle, who does great work, I think when she looks back a few years from now, after she got over the initial shock, she's going to look back and think it's like a really, incredible thing that you did. Like, she'll look back fondly upon this particular night.
Hopefully, thank you. Hopefully this will get us over the hump, so to speak. Thanks for your call. Let's go one more in 30 seconds or less. Hello, who's this?
Hello.
Hi, who are you?
My name is Jeff.
Jeff, we got about 30 seconds. How old are you?
I'm 20.
From?
Laguna Beach.
Go ahead.
Hey, I'm just saying, Mr. X. Hello?
Mr. X is for you.
Oh, what's up, homie?
Hey, what's up?
All right.
Hey, I'm just saying you guys are live.
Thanks, man.
Poorman, I think, you're doing the right thing. And don't sweat any critics, just do your thing. I think, that's what it's all about these days,
Hey, could you name that disease, A, B, or C?
It's C.
C, which is what?
Yeah.
Neither. None of the above.
Both,
It was actually my pizza, wasn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Anyway, you win the prize from Force Majeure. Get the free catalog, 714. You can call now, 964-2125. That's it, Mr. X. We wish you all the best. I know you're going to be a major hit around the United States. Let's hear from Mr. X, folks.